Hey guys, welcome back. It's the end of November. It's cold out, but we got the boat hooked up because I woke up this morning and had an itch for one more open water trip, so we're gonna scratch it. Stay tuned. Hope it's good.
Fin Affliction, she'll be mine tonight. That Fin Affliction, waiting on one last bite.
This is what you do when you have a little ice in your plug hole, drain hole. You gotta bash it in there. Not as easy as when it's warm out. Hopefully we catch some. Oh my God. It's so frozen. It's warm right there. Why? That's weird.
That's where all the electricity
Yeah.
hangs out.
Yeah. Oh, I got a feeling this cover is going to be going to Bemis here real soon. Oh, think he'd sponsor us?
So you guys rip the boat cover apart every year.
Well, you know, when there's ice. I just need enough to get in there and I'll fish her.
I'm not even sure that technique does anything except for make it harder to get off.
Yeah. You gotta just let your finger melt it. Oh, come on! Need a heat gun. So 36-degree water.
So what you're saying is we'll be ice fishing soon.
Yes.
This might be a cool place to ice fish, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yellow perch, definitely. Oh?
I don't know what that was.
Maybe it was just your high hopes.
I do not know what that was.
There are snapping turtles in here too.
Hey, I'll take a 25-pound snapper right now.
Turtle soup.
I'll make soup. Cook them right in the shell right now and eat them.
Yeah, not for customer.
Nope. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say that was definitely a hit. Unless this comes in with some weed on it. That was like, this is only dives like 3 feet. It's 6 feet here.
Yeah.
Unless it was like one random.
Free. Something just surfaced right there.
Really? The sun feels warm.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh! Yeah! Check that perch out!
That's a decent perch.
I'm about to show you how to match the hatch.
We ain't skunked today.
No, I know. Hey, check it out. How many of you am I going to catch? Because if I put you in the well in hopes of catching more for dinner, I won't catch more.
I mean, we always let him go.
Open that well.
I guarantee there's more. We might just have to,
That's a good one.
those are like the size I usually catch here.
That's good enough to come up for jiggling.
All right, guys, we switched it up a little bit here. We found the deepest part of the pond here, some nice rock piles. So we're gonna throw some of these blade baits over and just work them real slow, see what happens. Probably nothing, but give her the old college try. That's all right, I'll find it. Because actually a lot of that was good anyway when you're talking about stuff.
think I've caught a sock or something. What is that? A perch? Huh. Caught me a perch. Let's see if we can actually catch a fish now, because the perch ruined. Well, I mean, not that a perch isn't a fish, but.
Work it real slow.
Yeah, if it makes sense, what you want to do is like, you want it to go like 1, 2, 3, like the vibration. Like instead of you want to go.
Get one?
Son of a beach! I got one.
Oh, nice.
Get the net. Oh, I told you.
My camera's dead.
I told you the deep rock pile.
That's a decent one. That is decent.
Please don't put that in my finger, dude. You are very lethargic. So there's a smallie. Pretty much. I mean, I don't think it's a secret anymore, if it ever really even was. But in the wintertime, the fish go deep. They like to, you know, you get a rock pile, you get a couple good fish on it. But look, he's got line coming out of his. Oh
no.
Pork.
Is he victim of?
He's got a hook in there. I'm gonna let him go. I don't want to talk on that. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you, when it's really super cold like that, you get out on the deeper rock piles and stuff where the fish winter, and you know, blade baits are classic, but this is Rippin Rap. Basically, what you do is you throw it out, let it sink to the bottom, and then you lift your rod. It's not really a rip; it's more of like just a slight. You want to do like 1, 2, 3. You know, 1, 2, 3. Or just never more than 5. I don't think would. It's probably overkill, but you just kind of pump it along like that and flutter, and they like it. So let's see if we can replicate that. I'm on the bottom, and just a little. And this rod is fiberglass, which further dampens it because I have a problem with being overactive. So. Shiver me timbers.
It always just goes to show that two people can be doing the exact same technique, but if someone's doing something just a little bit wrong,
yeah,
off-putting,
it can be super intricate for the pattern to. Actually, it took me forever to figure it out, but me and my cousin Bobby used to fish, and we fished with floating Rapalas a lot in the spring.
Yeah.
And he'd catch more fish than me and I'd get more hits. I'm like, why? What's? And I had like the fluorocarbon line, and I'm like, this has got to be better, but it wasn't. He had mono, and it was staying closer to the top, and he wasn't getting in the weeds and stuff, and that's why I didn't figure it out, of course, till it was years later and too late. Oh!
what is that?
Might be a snag. Oh, he come up! That was like a 4-pound smallmouth. Son of a bitch. It's like a football.
You catch him again. What the I mean, you won't, but there's hope.
Another thing, guys. We were gonna go Winnie this morning, I'm not gonna lie. And then we gave it the finger and came here. That's not really important, but you never know. We could have easily done this there. There's so many rock piles there.
Right.
This is like the only rock pile on the lake, so it makes it. Honestly, it's a pretty special thing, I think. You'll get some smallies.
Well, in the summer they're more spread out, but
Right. Well, that's what's good about the winter time like this, but you also have to be careful you're not hurting them, because you can really wipe out the population quick because they're all right here.
Yeah.
You know, if you were to come out here and I don't know how many you can keep right now, but
Yeah, if you kept your limit every day.
Yeah.
For a week.
Or we're gut hooking them or something.
Feeding them worms and letting them nibble on it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
They're not big, but
They're decent though. I mean, they're not tiny.
yeah, they're not dinks. You keep doing it, one of them's gonna be
A decent size.
You would think. You want a Rippin Rap yet?
I'm not convinced that's the issue. I mean, if you look at our setups, they're pretty similar. I should be able to do what you're doing.
They keep curling. I know they look small, but it's because they're curling. They're really like a foot longer.
Just hold them out close to the camera.
Yeah.
I can throw another. I mean, I got that perch colored one that's a Rapala.
Give that one a go. Because you want, I mean, obviously you want it to, you don't want it to be like, yeah. Because it's like, what's going on there? There's one.
Jesus. Another smallie, huh?
Yep. He's got a line in him too.
Not the same one. That one's smaller.
No. Oh, it's actually a weed. I'm like, all these people fishing with their worms here in the summertime. But oh, I didn't turn the camera, guys. I'm sorry.
I get them on mine.
Put you there, you'll be able to see a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, another one. Nice little chunky little ones. Oh, and I'm hooked. In the back.
It's the best place to be hooked. This thing's turning around.
Well, it never went down. Did it ever go down?
No.
Other than the cold and the freaking boat cover not coming off. Once you get a good rhythm down, you don't actually have to feel it 100%. You just have to know that you're like, you know, like after you do it like 15, 20 casts and you like catch one and you know you're hitting bottom, then like you can not pay as close attention to it, I guess.
Yep.
Like it still has to be doing that, but it's almost like the muscle memory kicks in. And it does it. Like you, I don't know. It's a lot of mumbling, but you know what I mean. There's one. This feels like a good one. Holy crap.
Crushing them.
Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm gonna need a net man on this one. He's like jumping. He's like coming up like he wants to jump. Oh, he's snaggled. I'll just swing him. He's a little guy. He's got one on the side of the head. Wrapped around the fins.
Got my hopes up.
Yeah, me too. It's nice though, because normally you catch smallmouth and they're so freaking eager to get a hook in your finger. It's nice to not have to. Ow, ow, he's getting a bit of me though. But, you know, not terrible. 1 pounders, but it's fun. It's like, yeah, I feel like, you know, it's like 20 degrees out and it's November and we're still catching bass, so that's not terrible.
Nope.
The boat is like,
doesn't know what.
Just, I got the boat on spot lock and there's not really enough wind to keep us steady, so we're like circling, which I don't know, maybe it's not a bad thing. Different angles. So that one picked it right up off the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped paying attention for a minute as I was talking about not paying attention, and it hit the bottom and I paused for like 3 or 4 seconds before I lifted it back up.
So he didn't care that it laid on its side.
He did not. Although he could have grabbed it instantly, I didn't feel him until, you know?
Yeah.
But basically, you really want to feel it. You want it to, as soon as it hits the bottom, just ever so slightly lifted up. You don't want it to set on the bottom, because I think what happens is they follow it down, and then if like it hits and falls over, they're like, oh, that's not real, and they'll just back away from it. But I think it's reaction, you know, like it's like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to the bottom, and they're down there, and all of a sudden it comes back up, they're like, ah, and they just suck it in. You know, it's not even, they're not even hungry, they go, oh, and gasp, and
it's the excitement.
Yeah.
The excitement gets them.
Right. That's the I think that's the latest open water smallmouth I've ever caught. Actually, there's a really good episode of In Fisherman where Doug Stange's doing this, and that's kind of where I picked it up from. He's much better than me, so if you really want to learn how to do it, go check that out.
I mean, I would, but that's...
Nope. I know when enough's enough. First of all, I hit the trolling motor.
There's something right under the surface on the boat, like 10 foot down.
I smoked the trolling motor, and it was like, oh, maybe it's time to go. I'm like, no, got one. Nice.
That wasn't even like a hit, though. Oh, a pickerel.
Is it?
Yep.
No shit. Oh.
Catch and release.
Nope, can't.
I just have trouble feeling it hit the bottom.
I got one. Feels like a good one.
Wow, might be. State record.
Not that good. Oh, come on! Oh, they might have saw that though.
I got on
Guys, that was a good one.
I got it on mine. I looked straight at it.
Oh, do I got my drags loose? Fuck. Ow. Now I have wide gap hooks on this, which hold the fish better. Apparently not though. So, but what I read a lot of guys like a round bend when it's colder, because both the fish's mouth is harder, and look at ice in the reel. Look, I backlashed because of ice. That's not nice. Or no, maybe it was when it was warm. I don't remember which one was which, but I know there's some guys who say the round bends are better when it's colder, or vice versa, you know? So I wonder if I should perhaps swap over, put one round bend on, keep one wide gap. I'll have one of each and I'll be covered. So that's a good sign. Let's see how that works out this winter. But, well, look at this. We're wrapping up and there's another fish coming in.
Probably a perch.
It is.
Yep.
Well, that's a good sign. But anyways, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe and share our videos. And I'd also like to tell you, don't forget about our giveaways we have out right now.
Oh my God, that's cold.
41 degrees to be exact. Oh, I got one! Don't feel very big. Oh my God! It's Perchzilla.
Oh, that's a nice one. Wait, you should probably measure that.
Why?
You think that's a pin?
I don't send them in.
Huh?
It's probably close, but the last 10 pinfish I've measured and I haven't even sent them in.
Oh, that's true. We discussed this. You need a secretary or something.
Yeah. A pincretary. Well, we'll be coming back here. Well, we're gonna wrap it up on that. It's not the bass, but it's a nice perch. We had a pretty good day today. We got some smallmouth and a couple nice perch, and we'll probably definitely be back here this winter jigging for those. That's, you know, every perch we caught today was like 8 inches or better, so that's a good sign. We'll see how that works out this winter. But well, look at this, we're wrapping up and there's another fish coming in.
Probably a perch.
It is.
Yep.
Well, that's a good sign. But anyways, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe and share our videos. And I'd also like to tell you, don't forget about our giveaways we have out right now. We have 3 actually going right now. First one is for a Storm Arashi Glide. That is when we hit 250 subscribers. You know, we're gonna pick somebody from that and give away that. And then we have a 500 subscriber giveaway, which is going to be a rod, a reel, it's a nice St. Croix rod, Shimano reel, and a bunch of lures and stuff. So, you know, get on there, subscribe, check that out, comment on we have posted those videos, and yeah, we'll see you next time.